So the sun is shining, the shop is crazy busy, and I've done the responsible shop owner thing of leaving all my staff to go fishing. Now obviously I've sold this trip as a very important business trip. This is all about product testing, getting people fishing. It's a load of rubbish, that, isn't it? The sun was too nice to be stuck in the shop, and I've left my wife and Toby. I feel about this guilty. Anyway, so I've come to the Solent. I mean, there aren't many things I can do locally on an absolutely roasting hot day like this. I'll try for a stingray. I haven't had a stingray yet this year. Haven't tried for a stingray yet this year. We are end of May, so we're prime stinger season. So I just thought, I'll come down Solent, chuck some big worm baits out, kick back, relax, and if it hoops over, it hoops over. If it doesn't, it's not the worst way to spend a day, is it? I had the entire beach to myself, and I was fishing away, and some absolute plonker of a human being sets himself up right in the bay next to me. Look at him. Excuse me, mate. Do you mind moving back a bit?
Who are you?
Come here. I'm only joking.
It's a cool channel. I put my cap on the other way round.
Down with the kids.
Hello.
I've got my mate Wayne who's joined me. Wayne Hand, aka Shore Hunter.
Hello, Thomas.
He's invaded my spot. No, he hasn't invaded my spot at all. We came down together.
Yeah.
In fact, he fed me. He's given me lunch, so I shouldn't be so horrible to him. But yeah, we come down for a quick stinger sesh.
Yeah.
Probably get sunburnt, catch crabs and weed, and go home.
But where we're angling trust coaches, we've got sunscreen on.
Yes.
Caps and sunglasses.
Yep.
And
Check.
Looking out for us.
And water. We have actually got all those things.
Yeah, I know. We've done well.
Yeah. We are half sensible. I know we're good looking, but we're not stupid.
I know. Are we? In our own mind. We're fishermen. We all look like this.
Right, let's have a quick look at the technical side of this session. I use the word technical in its loosest possible meaning, because I like to fish it as super simply as possible. Because I'm fishing very close range, I'm just flopping my bait out into the shallow water here. Solent gets sort of lots of sort of shallowy areas that bakes in the sun, and when the water comes in, warms the sea up, and those stingers just love coming and just sort of sitting on that warm mud. So all I do is, on my shock leader, I have a zip slider with my weight just running up and down. A couple of rubber beads, just to act as shock absorbers. That's a stainless steel, 100% stainless steel, one of my, what size is that? Might be a size 3. Stainless steel swivel to about 5-ish foot, very technical, 5-ish. Don't get that bit wrong, it's very important. Foot of 0.70. Again, I'm using Maxima Chameleon. To be honest, you can use absolutely anything for this. It really doesn't matter. You can use, well, anything. Why did I say you can use anything and then try to give a list of examples? Just something in the sort of 0.70, 0.80, 0.90 if you want to. It's not technical fishing. Just don't use anything light, really. And then at the business end, I've got a 3.0 Sakuma Manta Extra and a 4.0 Tronix Pro Octopus Circle. So that's it. That is just a running ledger with a pennel rig at the end. Really, really, really simple. Bait is simple. Bait is, of course, ragworms. Lashings and lashings of ragworms. Now, sadly, you might think, oh, that's all right, that's nice and simple, nothing too crazy there, nice cheap day out. £5 a ragworm will probably last you approximately 30 minutes here. What we're fighting against is crabs. Crabs by the billion. My first cast, I hastily threw a bait in the water and then sat down and had my lunch. So I was out there for about 20 minutes and it came back stripped clean. Absolutely stripped clean. I think they even polished my hooks for me, which was nice of them. So it really is the sort of fishing where you do need to keep on top of your baiting. 15 minutes maximum, really. I suspect even after 15 minutes I'm not going to have any bait left. But we should see. I'm just starting off with sort of single big fat worms like that. I might even try 2 or 3 or 4 in a minute. Just great big huge fat ragworm baits, they love them there. You pick up the hounds as well. If I was staying a little bit later into the evening, then I expect to pick up hounds doing exactly the same thing. It's ever so simple fishing. And we're not staying, sadly. We're just going to fish the high tide. High tide's about 4-ish, I think, today. So we started at 1. We're going to fish sort of 3 up, maybe 1 down. If it starts pulling hard, that's when we pack up and go home. There's always floaty weed in the Solent. It's such a shame because there's some fantastic fishing in the Solent, but the weed just ruins it. There we go. But yeah, that's it. Super simple. Simple bait, simple rig. Flop it out 30 yards. Catch enormous stingrays. We hope. I'll do a little demonstration here. So I cast this out about 10 minutes ago. First thing I'll do is hold in all the weed. But actually I think I've got reasonably lucky with this. There's loads floating on the line. Or have I just not caught up with it yet? Ah, there we go. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be holding weed. Oh, I'm gonna have to go old-fashioned. So I dress to the left. Oh, this is rubbish. This wasn't the demonstration I was intending. Oh, look at that, the size of that. It's a beauty. There we go. Some of the Solent's finest. Beautiful. Now this genuinely has turned into the worst demonstration ever because my whole point was I'll reel in after 10 minutes and show you that there's no bait left. And guess what? There's loads of bait left. Yeah. So I'm going to rename the channel Tom Amateur Fishing Show.
I'm not sure where Tom is, but he is a nice guy. Just, you know, just tolerate him, okay? He's doing a good job. He needs a few more subscribers though. So what I want you to do is like and subscribe to all of his videos and help him out. Because, joking aside, he is a really nice guy and he's out there putting the hours in like me. So if you do that for me, then I'll jump into the video sometimes. I'll get Tom in my videos and we'll try and make some good things for you. That's all I've got to say. He's coming back now anyway, so I've got to go. Thanks, everyone.
Actually won't. And you don't get dropbacks in the Solent, do you?
No. So the route there is going to be with the tide.
I suddenly looked up, going, whoa!
Yeah?
Yeah, fish on.
Could be a stinger. Could be a stinger. Yeah, when I come over, I'm not going to run.
A bit of a bite on the go, ladies and gentlemen. Not 100% convinced if it's a stinger though. Had a couple of really good positive pull downs, but it's always a bit more erratic, wasn't it? Definitely a fish. What do you think, Wayne? Let's take up a little bit of that. Could be a small bass. Not enough to get me excited. Come on, fish, 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 fish. Oh, what to do, what to do? I think if there's anything decent, it would have hooked itself by now.
Yeah, it looked quite bassy.
But it was quite quite positive. It wasn't just the normal little sort of checker rattles, was it?
Could be a stingray about that big.
It could be a little baba stingray, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Little target.
I'd be quite excited if it was.
Yeah.
Well, it never came back, whatever it was, so let's have a... Oh, yeah.
It's a stingray.
It's a stinger.
Oh my God.
Ah! It was just sat there.
You have got a stinger. Yes. Well done.
It's no record breaker, but... And about 6 tons of Solent weed.
You have done it though. Just to let you know at home, he's being a little bit grumpy, weren't you?
I was being a little bit grumpy.
Yeah.
Just when we had a couple of annoying things go wrong with
Technology.
I snagged up on some immovable snag and lost my gear, and I finished all my food. You know, all the really bad things in life.
You've gone and hooked a stingray.
Look at this. I got flying flags of weed. If this is a stingray, it could possibly be the smallest one I've ever caught.
It's definitely a stingray.
So Wayne is a
stingray. Can we call it stinger?
A stinger, sorry.
Not a Somerset one.
Stinger.
A stingray. You're gonna have to walk back, yeah?
Oh yeah, we're not going to get that.
No. Well, I can do that, but I don't want to slack line you.
No. I'm not 100% sure it's actually. Is it still there?
Yeah. Oh, it's not a stinger, it's a bat.
Ah.
It's not a bat, right? It's a nice bat.
Oh yeah. Ow. Well, it wasn't a stinger, it was a bass.
There you go. I'll leave you.
Thank you. But it was a half decent bass. It's almost a bass. Well, there we go. That's my stingray. I expect a lot of you guys at home were probably thinking stingrays looked a little bit different to that, but they don't. That is a genuine well, no, okay, it's not, is it? So yeah. I thought it was a stinger because I had all the weed on, which gave that dead weight, and I could just feel the thumping as well. And being an excitable child, I convinced myself that, yes, I caught a stingray. Oh well, it's a bass. It's not a blank. Well, that's me done for the day. I failed, no stinger. Never mind. I caught a bass and I caught the sun. And I'm very relaxed. I've had plenty of time to chat to Wayne, which has been really nice. Other than that, not a lot to report. But I gave it a go. Might have to try somewhere with a little less weed next time, I think. My arms ache. Wayne's actually going to stay on for a little bit. I've got to get back for family duties. But he's going to stay on, so hopefully he'll pick something up. If he does, you'll have to watch his video to find out. You're staying on, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Well, fingers crossed, mate. But it's just been nice to be out in it, having a chat, enjoying the sun, catching weed.
Lots of weed. It's a good workout.
It's a good workout,
I
yeah.
think you've got some lovely muscles.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, I'm lying.
Anyway, that's that, guys. Catch you next time.
See you later, everyone.